Here we go. Saw Facebook posted the videos earlier. Nice. Don't read the comment section on Facebook or YouTube, actually. There are sometimes some really nice ones on YouTube, which is great, but there's also an abundance of shit canoes that decide that because they have a keyboard, they are required to talk bollocks on the internet, basically. They're not even warriors, Jen. Not even warriors. They're just abusers of their buttons. That's what that is. The famous Hellra tank test. Mike knew this was coming anyway. Now, again, versus the server that I played on recently, I have not had a lot of time on live stream to get this how I want it, but we've thrown it together just to give you an example. So, on the test server that we had with Zos, I made this stupid. Things have been adjusted since then, but you're going to get a rough idea of what to expect anyway. Dupe, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Look at my goat. Look at the goat. Be jealous of Goaty McGoatballs. I've got no fucking sturdy. I've got none of that shit, so I'm going to run out of resources. But I intend on just getting hit mostly to see how that works out. The goat on the goat. Aha! Very good. I see what you did there. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Boing. You know the stupid thing, don't you? If you put fucking potentates on as well, that's a 15% reduction to that skill. You're going to get the ulti really, really, really low. If you can still maintain the high health bonuses, you can still get a cracking fucking shield and just spam it. Do you think the beam ability will be part of the DPS rotation? I'm going to stop you there. The DPS rotation. You're assuming that there's only going to be one way. There's already many ways to do it. One way is to just press it. Think about that. And if so, how do you think it will affect skill rotation given that you can't do anything for a few seconds? Rotations in general, that's different. The rotation is assuming there's only one. In general, you mean the usual light attack weaving. So from testing so far, it depends on what you apply with it, but you can track your dots and light attack weave this in between, or you can track your dots, light attack weave, rune carve, the rune shit, and then fate carver afterwards and still maintain everything. And what I explained earlier and even demonstrated is that the beam itself can be stopped. So if you do look at your timers a lot and you realize that, oh shit, maybe it's off and I'm going to run out of seconds and things are going to be fucked, you can stop that and continue with your other stuff if you want to. So it's not restricted in that respect. And one way, it just need to break the mold a bit, which is interesting. It does change the pace as to what you are used to, because you've got two different ways to standardize a way to do damage. That doesn't mean that's how you do a rotation, because there's lots of different ways to apply that. There's no limit really. But the standard way to apply damage is light attack skill, or heavy attack skill, taking advantage of the two global cooldowns because they overlap each other. With this, you can still do that, but it does also open up an opportunity for you to slow down and just take advantage of a bit of a breather while doing this. So it's actually pretty good. And with your weapon and spell damage glyphs, for example, they're sort of 4 or 5 seconds or so. If you light attack to apply it, then beam for 4.5 seconds, and then light attack to apply it again, or light attack to apply your runes, and then do that again, they do overlap a little bit, so it does actually work out quite well. It depends on how well you want to time it, though, and how close to the actual numbers you want to get. I'm going to run through this place. No, I'm not, because my horse has got no stamina. Fuck, I'm going to die. Run anyway! Fuck it! Rip. Get off! Oh, man. Beam! I can run doing my beam and heal myself the whole way. Boom! You cannot kill me. I have a beam. Fuck you. Damage shield. Poor, non-upgraded goat. He's just as mega as every other goat. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. Beam. My heals. Got no stamina left. Rip. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ready for this shit?
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Big damage shield. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Much appreciated. I'm going to get heavy attack to shit and fall over. Get up. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's pretty good. I didn't put my mag recovery glyphs on. That was dumb. Get off. Can't use my ultimate. I'm stuck. I can't use my ultimate. Oh, I put the sword and board on the wrong bar. My bad. You die eventually. Actually, I can live for a very long time. This isn't even how I would normally set up, because I'd have sturdy and shit so I can block for longer. I'd also be really clever and put a fucking sword and board on the back bar so my ulti could fire. But I didn't do that because I'm dumb. Wrong bar. Micromanage your shit, but it's pretty good. They're dying. They're fucking dying. Look at them. Bear in mind, this is not a real build. This is just shit stacked on it, messing with it. I'm actually killing them. I'm going to kill them after this next phase because the damage shield's going to pop. Here we go. Big damage shield, 10 seconds worth of it. And when it disappears, they all get hurt. Watch the dots come up. Look at the damage. It's popped. They're getting 20k a tick. They're fucking dead. I can't get up now. I'm going to die. No, I'm not. Aha! Resources back. This is nuts. I'm killing them. Again, bear in mind, my traits suck and I'm missing some stuff. Getting the damage shield again in a minute. What are they called? The warrior fuckers, I've forgotten what they're called now. My brain doesn't work. War priests. Those are broken, because if you get stunned by one, you break free and they'll stun you again anyway. They'll stun you twice on the ground. They're going to die. 20k a tick. Oi! That was big. The war priest probably won't die because they're stacking 5 heals, but the rest will. Again, if I had sturdy, I could block for longer, but I just block the big stuff so I don't get knocked over. Most of the time, I'm not actually blocking. I'm heavy attacking. My recovery is fucking bonkers. Damage shield, big one. Woo! I have to micromanage a little bit, but it's funny as fuck. Especially Rebuke set. Would be epic, block bombs and heavy attack and detonates. I mean, it would be, but you'd lose a lot of the other stuff. But other people can use it. Should build some stacks of triangle-y things. Big damage shield coming in. Pong! Oh my god, more than half my bar. 45k damage shield is fucking stupid. Use my triangle-y things. And those. Get up. I'm gonna die now. Yeet, I'm not! Fuck that! Should we kill these archers with the damage shield? Come to me, my minions! Watch the damage over time when this pops. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, pop. Boom! Here they go. I can't move. I'm stuck. I am stuck. No, I'm not. Ow. Wasn't very nice. Going at the top. Right at the pop. Oi, shit. That's unfortunate. Now, if you look at my LB, it's called, but technically my left L1, number 4. If that disappears, I need to recast it, because that means I've took the big heal. I'm going to kill these fuckers. Get up, please. Even without magical glyphs, I'm still able to maintain it all day. Again, if I had sturdy, I'd block more, but I'm not. Nuts! There'll still be a next pop just in time for more ads. Yeah, pretty much. It's 10 past 12 though, so I have to go soon. I'm going to jump off a fucking cliff or something. Basically, if you just use a block ulti without even having the damage shield, you can just stand still. Couple of sturdy and a block ulti, you stand still all day. I'm building up a big ulti instead. This massive damage shield that stacks. A 45k and 160k. Woof. Big boy. Nature's Bounty specific situation would be so much fun. I've done it. It is fun. How do you think I test some of that shit? Secret ninjas get to see that though. Sometimes. The actual, in fact, Immortal Arcanist. I'm going to get near these for the next damage shield and hopefully kill them. But I don't want a War Priest to heal them. That's the problem. The big circles on the ground that you can't see very well because there's too much shit going on is a problem. Get off. Patreon link, thank you very much. Great name for the build indeed. I actually have a build called the Almost Immortal Warrior, but Mike calls it the Almost in Fact Immortal Warrior because he never dies. Or rarely dies. Bar swap, drop, move. Damage shield is on. I don't want the War Priest to heal those fuckers because I'm going to kill them. Sometimes even more in-depth testing in part of the Patreon. There's massive testing in Patreon. This is just throwing shit against the wall to show you while I'm vaguely live for a short period of time. It's going to pop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're all getting hit, but the War Priest will just heal them. Can you imagine if you really focus on making a build instead of slapping stuff for science? Yeah, that's why I have a channel, dude. So those builds that you get go through much more extreme testing than just throwing stuff like this together over a very long period of time. If you receive a build video from me, you can almost guarantee that it's been tested to shit and back in more variables you can possibly imagine or even consider for several weeks at a time before that is released. Like 3, 4, 5, sometimes even 6 weeks, sometimes more, sometimes several patches because I change my mind halfway through and wait for other stuff to come out. Murder of Fire took fucking 6 or 7 months because I wasn't happy with it. If I'm not happy with it and it doesn't function, I'm not going to release it. There's so many builds that could have been released that never were because I wasn't done with it. My own worst enemy when it comes to that, because I'm a fucking perfectionist when it comes to my own designs. They have limited constraints, they have a purpose and design, and I want to make sure that it fits all of those rules that I set myself before it's made into a video. And sometimes if something's very similar to its previous update, it basically means that I spent weeks trying to break the fuck out of it and there's nothing wrong with it. I'm still alive, by the way. 10 minutes. And stuff's dying. I mean, I'm probably going to die soon because I just pressed the wrong button. I'm on the wrong bar. Shit! That was close. Don't be dead. Ah, we're back in the game. Had to micromanage a little bit there. Don't put your Jesus beam on, you nub. Should you do something really cool in a minute and jump out of the trouble? One of the cool new abilities. Get up. Oh, that was nuts. Can definitely appreciate the resource management here. Yeah, it's nuts, dude. Necro tank's still good. Yeah, of course it is. Boing! Oh my god, you can fight here. Oh, of course you can. I only jumped off the wall. Whee! Let's get the fuck out. And that, people, is me done. Arcanist is not very strong for a tank. I've heard those words already. That was a very rough, thrown together test. I just want to say that that was really fucking loud. Thank you very much for the bits. Massively appreciated. Beer and cake in the chat. Enjoy your ninja style. What the fuck indeed. Then what did I just watch? If that one even close to true. Indeed. Definitely appreciate read that one already. Every single time one of Zyd's builds are good for every patch. Even the original builds like the Almost Immortal Warrior and the Easy Sork are still good years later without changing them if you don't want to. Yeah, you can still use the builds from 6 years ago. They still function. That was epic, Zyd. Thank you. You're welcome. Right, so much more like fully focused, in-depth tests get done for the builds, and Patreon secret ninjas, so the secret club, get to see that from time to time. One of the most in-depth ones is the recent one for the Lazy Sork, which is actually going to be released this week. I've already recorded it. I just got to edit the fucking video. If you want that perk, you can still scroll up and see that shit. But you'll also see loads of rants, because they happen to. But outside of that, I have to go. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for entertaining that rather rough test. And watch today's video. If you want more insight as to what the Arcanist is capable of currently, there is a video that I released today, put Arcanist in chat, where I go through every single skill in every single skill line, every single passive, every single ultimate, every single morph. It's not ahead of the time releasing information before you're supposed to stuff. It's literally from the PTS that we currently have. So if you want to separate yourself from the game for a little while and watch a video about all the actual information that we've currently got, it's all there. Anyway, I have to go. Thank you for watching. Stay for the raid because we're going to raid the shit out of someone. Hopefully you get some more drops. If you're not following on social media, put socials in the chat for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website xynodegaming.com, and there's abundance of guides, including the new Arcanist skills. Again, while it's in the video, there is also a link called Builds. And if you go to the Arcanist tab, you can read up on all the skills there. Also, if you want to support on Patreon, put Patreon in the chat. There's some perks and bonuses there, including the access to the private Discord channel. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in 2 days, because tomorrow, no stream. Wednesdays is no stream night. Thursday, I've got a sponsored stream. You're going to probably see it's a different game, but we'll see how that works out. Thank you very much again for watching. I'll see you all Thursday. Bye-bye. Where's the fucking bye-bye button? Every time.